underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Dante Kent with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Another throw here on second down. Throw deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. And he's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
19 Tiger.
Here he goes, third and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He is down to the 30-yard line. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Why, Tony?
Tried to throw on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10.
Oh,
from the gun, Stroud. Pass caught by Tank Dell. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
Stroud completes it quick. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Oh, right.
Left side into the hands of Dell. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Tank Dell the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans 7, Steelers nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Escapes the defender. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. For the first time with Jalen Warren. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They're going to try and throw it here. That's a quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 32. Warren quick on the draw. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing out to the left. Cup. He's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Third and long. They're going to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Rock.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Hey, uno more. Why, Tony?
33-yard line.
First down throw by Stroud. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
8-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. He had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
South. Good.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pull that in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
And when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going now on 1st down. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throwing catches, I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking down to 3rd and 3. Run with Warren. This one goes for 3 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
A gain
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Searching on him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11. Okay, ready? Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
It's your money, yeah. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
On the quick, right? 19, 18, 11. Hey, uno.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Why, Tony? Don't worry. Swap. Mother swap. Hey, south. Hey, uno more. Buggy. Look the hot.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
2 yards. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11. Hey, uno. Why, Tony?
1st down, Stroud. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Couldn't connect to a takedown. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. And dose of the hurry up here.
At the 36-yard line.
South.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Uno more. Buggy. Look the hot.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down. Stroud's going to throw for it. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
On second down, Warren. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage. It sets up your play action. Keeps that defense honest.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They're going to try to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They are throwing it again. Roman, the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Texans have recovered it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. A give to Mixon up the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. We'll be quickly trying to get set again.
And the Texans first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's got it in the red zone. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10. At their own
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Taking a deep shot here. That's caught at the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers jump some of the lead off before the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10. Their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ow, the tight. 18. Why Tony? 11. Good.
From the gun, Stroud. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Nice work to make something out of nothing. The bounce outside goes for 9. A 9-yard gain, but that still sets him up with a 3rd and 12.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The Texans set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Uno. Oh, and look the hot. Buggy.
Looking to throw. Taking a shot deep here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Steelers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41. Stroud off of play action. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now a give to Mixon. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
3rd down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there. Stroud completes it quick. He goes out a little short of the 40. That one gains 7. And will be a first down, Texans.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down from the 42. Throwing out to the left, cut. This one doesn't get much, down to the 41. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, south. 19 Texas. Drop to the right. Why Tony? Get on.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on a quick hitter. It's away from one. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
All right. 11, 18. That's right.
Here's Stroud again. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught for the first. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First down throw by Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 29-yard gain and a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
likely a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. They still need 4, 3rd down now after the penalty. He'll look to throw. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
He was covered by Henry To'Ojo.
Cowboy 80.
On the draw, this is Johnson. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down from the gun. Completed to his running back. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
On the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
70 line.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 70
Warren. Inside quarterback run here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers start the 2nd half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 14. That's Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be first down, Houston.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
All right. 18. What's that?
Shotgun now, first round. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Texans have possession, hoping to close out a win and advance in the postseason. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Mixon again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kent on the return. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Against the blitz. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in balance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Warren here from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
so often, so many of these games in the NFL, that they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Wanting to start the drive and mix it. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, uno more. 18. What's that? Why Tony?
Here's Stroud now. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Let's go.
First and 10, around to Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offensive line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Buggy.
Back to throw, Stroud. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
South. Oh, ready? 118. What's that? Look the hot.
Here he goes, third and long. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Houston.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Offense is set, first and 10.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that? Hey, uno more.
Now it's Stroud. This one quickly to Dell. Crashes through a tackle. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Why Tony? Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Caught out wide. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and goal.
Buggy.
Again, Stroud. And he's got it. Has a way out for it for touchdown. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. Nico Collins with the touchdown. One after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 35, Steelers 14. Fairbairn to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kent on the return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Steelers.
First and 10, looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Brian Mann, he's in the clear. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! 30! The 10! And that's going to be a touchdown! It's on the board for now. Will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead.
Steelers 14. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Steelers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. To the air following that pick six. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 35 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. One play in and they are already close to midfield.
Gain of 35. First down, Pittsburgh.
Pass play on first and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Timberwolves. Go, Jack. Go, Jack.
He's going to throw this one. And they get to him again. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down. Third and long for him here. Trying to push deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Hey.
They're going to pass it here. He's got it at the 5. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans continue piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go, Rick, go.
They'll go play action. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
18. What's that?
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Here we go.
In the red zone now. Pass it in close. And a massive hit near the goal line and keep him out of the end zone. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
The 2-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Hey, South.
Here's Stroud again. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of, like, oh, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now, in real time, in front of our eyes.
just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
That's me apartment, get it live, hold up. Try to come it, they popping your tires, hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene, she tryna go. I just been dripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know me on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get us the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico base.